Alright, gopuff. My suggestions for gopuff is to. Sorry, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to hear me, but got the AC going here. In order to make a lot of money, you have to not inflate prices just because it's for delivery. Because honestly, what's the reason you would inflate prices? Because it's being delivered. So if somebody wants to buy, let's just say 100, what's normally $100 worth of things, because alcohol and all that stuff, you guys have incredibly high prices on candy and stuff. It's twice as cheap in other stores like Walmart. And the funny part is Safeway and Walmart, I think they both, I don't know if they're both, I know Walmart buys by the truckload, and I'm pretty sure Safeway does too, but Walmart has candy Mike and Ike's for like $1. Okay, they're like $1.29 now. How much are they at GoPuff? Like two something? I understand you guys don't buy in bulk, but as much as Walmart does, but I don't know. I don't know why your prices are so high on freaking candy. Things like candy and soda. I mean, gas stations, GoPuff, it's like $2.29 for a soda. When I know for a fact, because I worked at a pizza shop, a full glass of soda was like 9 cents. And I know, yeah, that's not including labor and everything. So, and the cup itself has like what, 4 cents or whatever it is. So, well, you only get back. Oh yeah, those big cups. Yeah, those cups are like what? Those bottles are what, like under 15 cents. All right. So, total amount of Coca-Cola out the door. Let's say if you were buying, out the door, if you buy a truckload, that should be somewhere there. It should be like what, 25 cents per bottle Coca-Cola plus labor. So out the door, it's like what? Let's just say you we don't know how much the drivers are paid, and all the warehouse people are paid, but it's all run by machines. But that's a different subject. GoPuff. When I worked for Instacart and Uber, I would get enormous orders from Bevmo, like people ordering their entire weeks or month supply of alcohol at a time. But I don't get that working for GoPuff, because you guys inflate prices. They only order things that they're desperate for, that they really want, or they're too drunk to drive, or they'd rather not drive. Whatever the reason is, even if you're sick, because like I am right now, you just you can just order everything. Because GoPuff is good on the quick part, but excuse me, if you didn't inflate your prices, people would buy a lot more things from you. Excuse me, which will make you more money than inflated prices. Because not that money is the main reason for surviving, for being, for living, but if you do things efficiently and correctly, it just happens. It happens to bring in more luck, more business, more revenue, more money, but more revenue. But I don't want to talk about money like it's more important than other things, But yeah. So, anyways, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't inflate prices, because people will order a lot more because they're not getting ripped off out of each product. So your delivery structure you got going on now is good. $2 per delivery, because there's tip and everything like that. But I mean, we'll get into that later. I feel like tipping shouldn't be necessary. Shouldn't be forced, or shouldn't be so pushed. It should just be completely optional. And if you could avoid tipping altogether, you would make a ton more money, because people wouldn't feel ripped off and all that jazz. But yeah, there's people who whatever, it's okay, it's an extra $4 or $5, extra $20, I don't whatever. But there's a lot more. I mean, there's also the group that will make a difference in terms of a few dollars and getting something delivered, because they can just go and, you know, get it and all that jazz. Because honestly, excuse me, I don't get a lot of big orders here. I work in San Ramon, California, and Pleasanton, California, and Concord, California. And there's not a lot of big orders. There's just, you know, they only get a few things because they're so inflated. But when I worked for Instacart and Uber, the orders were enormous, like big. I would have to make 2 trips. Like I would have to carry a big thing of alcohol, you know, to their door. And I remember that. I'm like, wow, I have to be careful I don't drop this, because I'm not used to people ordering so much alcohol. So I gotta, you know, all that stuff. But yeah, if you don't inflate prices, I think there's a good chance you'll attract more business. Until next time.